Alright, welcome back. Now for the second tip that I would like to share is you should avoid using templates. I'm not saying that using templates are wrong, it's just that they're boring and overused, especially if you use the ones that PowerPoint provides you with. That's why I always keep a rule, it's better not to have one at all and play around with your composition. If you look at this format, you'll be reminded of a lot of presentations that uses this. Maybe a lot of your lectures, like mine, has this format. That's why I don't really remember them all that much. And let's try to fix that. By applying the first rule here, I simplified the slide by giving it the key points and trying to make it more like an ad. Remember, short, direct to the point, and easy to remember. And the 3 reasons why I don't use templates is because you are given so much room to work with and the possibilities are endless. And for a creative like me, that's actually an important thing so that I could express myself and play around with my composition. Sometimes you could even use your pictures as your background, something memorable, something that shows a point, and something nice that actually complements what you have to say. And last but not least, you could put a caption that people could remember, that stands out, that proves a point, that's funny, or whatever you want to put here, as long as it's memorable. Here are just some few tips that I could give you in trying to play around with your compositions. Make sure you have contrast between your text and background, because it will be hard to read if you use specific colors on a specific background. Just make sure it has a huge contrast and doesn't hurt the eyes. Use guidelines to help you place the text or graphics. And if you're using PowerPoint, simply go to View, then check Rulers, and then check your guides. And by now you could see a vertical and a horizontal line that aligns itself to the center. You could simply adjust the horizontal and the vertical lines by just left-clicking and dragging the mouse around to where you want to put the guide to. And you can simply add guides by right-clicking on a guide and then selecting Add Vertical or the horizontal line. Never place text at the edge of your slides unless it's for aesthetics. And last but not least, use 16:9 or widescreen for your presentation. This is because your students will be viewing this on their screens, which is at that ratio.